You ever get that feeling that something is watching you, even when you're certain you're alone? That's how it started for me last night, standing in the silent hospital elevator after visiting my dad. I was exhausted, numb, just wanting to get out of that sterile gray place. The elevator doors sealed shut, and the soft hum of descent was all I heard, until the lights flickered, stuttering shadows across the polished mirrored walls. I glanced at my reflection, hoping to distract myself from the creeping unease, but what I saw made my breath catch. Every version of me in those mirrors was smiling. Every single one, except the real me. I tried to laugh it off, blaming fatigue. But as the elevator jolted and flickered again, their smiles widened, teeth bared too wide, their eyes glinting with something hungry and wrong. I pressed the emergency button, but the panel was dead, and my phone had no signal. I watched as my reflections began to move, their hands slowly rising to press against the glass, fingertips leaving greasy, impossible smears. I stood frozen, heart pounding, as the reflections started mouthing words I couldn't hear but somehow understood. Let us in. My hands shook as I backed into the corner, but there was nowhere to go. The elevator stilled, lights going out completely. In the pitch black, I felt the cold press of mirrored fingers on my shoulders, on my face, gripping my wrists. I couldn't scream. I couldn't move. I felt my own lips being forced into a smile, my jaw aching with the strain, my cheeks burning. And then the light snapped back on, and I was alone, but every mirror was empty. No reflection smiled. No reflections at all. When the door slid open at the lobby, the nurse waiting outside recoiled. She stared at me, her face drained of color. "Are you alright?" she whispered, eyes wide. I tried to ask what was wrong, but my voice came out in a stranger's tone, my unfamiliar smile stretching far too wide. It was only then that I realized the truth. I had left something vital behind in that elevator. Or maybe, something had left with me.